on Top That. Books and Bros.
She's just being Miley.
Steve Buscemi will see you now. Howdy y'all, I'm Becca Frucht and welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web. The Kingsley is back! Can you believe it?
Stop that. I missed you so much.
Oh my god, I'm so glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here sitting next to you looking so marvelous and just like stunning.
You know what, I put it together for you. Starting with my number 3, it's the page turner Instagram account that will make you thirsty.
Ooh.
Yes, hashtag hot dudes reading. Look. It is beautiful men reading literature. Dapper dude alert, damn. Whatever prose he's reading cannot match the beauty of that full beard. He's like the hot English professor of my dreams, only with way better hair.
I mean, if that was my principal, professor, a custodian, I'll stay after school.
You were like, I will mop the floors with you.
Yes.
Whatever needs to be done. This one might be my favorite. Tall, dark, and handsome with a thick beard and a thick book. The man must be straight out of the fiction section because he's too good to be true. If only he was patiently waiting for me instead of the E train.
If he's waiting on the E train, then I'm jumping on the E train right behind him. I don't care where he's going.
This also reminds me of another Instagram account,
Oh,
Bros
gosh.
Being Basic. People submit photos of bros doing stuff like holding a beautiful dog. True friends are like your favorite flannel, comfortable, reliable, and always open.
This is out of control.
Right, wait, and then there's literally 75 hashtags. Hashtag Eddie Power, hashtag 50 Shades of Plaid, hashtag Unbuttoned and Beautiful.
Does that location say Brokeback Mountain?
Yes, it does!
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Like, I'm never gonna pop up on there. Ever.
What if I submit you?
You would not dare do that.
I
would be so hurt. You know, can stick with your basic bros and your hot guys reading, waiting on the train. But my number 3 are these kick-ass girls that I guess were stranded at the San Francisco airport.
Okay.
And so they decided to have an impromptu dance performance on the moving walkway to Beyonce.
So dramatic. This is really
beautiful.
what true friendship is. You know what, you're bored? What are you gonna do with yourself?
Synchronized dancing.
Yeah, I can't get with it!
I love how unbothered everyone is. Like,
Right,
this
like-
guy's just on his MacBook, just like doing his work.
He has no idea.
I was stranded once. I don't know what they were doing. I guess the flights from Denver were all just stuck in Denver. And so
No.
I was in a terminal that was so small and all they had to eat was a Starbucks. I literally got on the plane with like 2 bags full of nothing but desserts and sandwiches. No complaints from me about that.
All right, my number 2, we're moving from Beyonce to Buscemi, and I mean 50 Shades of Buscemi.
Oh God.
So you know Steve Buscemi with the googly eyes, who is like super talented. Well, now he has been inserted into the 50 Shades of Grey trailer in the most disturbing and delightful way.
What can I do for you?
Do you have any interests outside of work?
When I order coffee, I want it filled 6 times.
So Booyah Pictures made this parody, and they really make you wait for it until they reveal Steve Buscemi. Like, it's only just, you just see the back of Christian Grey, and then all of a sudden, Booyah.
What can I help you with?
You bet your keister I'm gonna get a piece of that pie.
You bet your keister I'm getting a piece of that pie.
What is a keister?
It's, I think it's 1920s for butt.
Oh.
You're the complete serial killer.
It's so creepy. The wave is so creepy. Nobody has a creepy wave like Steve Buscemi.
I would have stopped going to my appointment.
Say I did stay.
We need to move on and like really, really quickly because I'm starting to get chills, and not the good kind of chills. My number 2, speaking of 50 Shades of Grey, Miley Cyrus. She's in this video. It's like black and white. She's
It's
bondaged
super trippy.
up. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
She
like
has,
a decapitated Miley head. Lots of tongue, obviously.
lots of cartoon imagery, cats popping across her face.
I mean, she's basically wearing electric tape, and it looks awesome. Apparently, some version of this film was used in her Bangers tour, like up on like the Jumbotron or whatever. Okay, so I need to get your mind out of the gutter and into the hamster cage. We're going into the wheel of rodent romance.
What?
Yes, tiny hamsters on an adorable Valentine's date.
This is adorable.
I mean, look at that food.
The food looks delectable.
Like, you want to eat that food.
I really do.
They put them in a little gondola.
Oh my gosh, I can't deal with this.
This rose, I love it so much, I'm gonna eat it.
I wish real dates were like this because they're just going to town on this food, and when you're on a real date, like you're trying to look all cute and classy and not be like a slob, they're just going in.
No, in Hamsterland, you are literally allowed to inhale your food.
That was
Use
beautiful.
your hands to shove it into your mouth until your cheeks are protruding. That's how you know you really love each other, when you're allowed to engorge yourself like a tiny hamster.
That was beautiful.
That is my image of love, and if that doesn't happen on Valentine's Day, I'm calling Hallmark. Okay, and the best part of these furry little chunks having some sweet date is that it was user submitted by Kate Schwimmer. Okay, are you related to David Schwimmer of Friends fame? Tell me, Kate, I would like to know. She says, oh my God, the tiny hamster date video, I die, so cute. You and I are on the same wavelength, Kate.
Thank you, you have changed Becca's life forever.
Yeah, I can't go back.
My number one this week was the Grammy Awards, and so right on time, this post went viral on Reddit about this guy who snuck into the Grammy Museum and added his photos to like
exhibits.
Yeah, exhibits, and then he like photoshopped himself with Rihanna on stage eating a taco.
Everyone was perplexed by his eating tacos for the duration of their performance.
Yeah.
This guy's name is
Paz,
and you know Paz.
I do know Paz. Paz is
So
a
you
producer
knew-
and an artist.
And this happened like a while back, but just went viral.
Exactly.
So you knew he was doing this.
I did know he was doing it. I thought it was very risky, but I thought it was cool. Like, I thought it was so epic that he got away with it for so long. And it's just like, how do you go to work every day and not notice that your exhibits are completely different?
Right, and like this also proves that nobody friggin' reads the captions of this stuff.
No.
You just are like looking at the pictures because
No.
his captions are hilarious. For example, Paz is perhaps best known for his legendary ability to eat massive quantities of Hot Pockets. Yeah, that might set off a little bit of a warning bell that you're like, something's not quite right at this museum. There's an entire section on burritos and how they've influenced music.
A mess. Apparently, he was trying to make a statement because before last year, the Grammys hadn't awarded independent artists.
Oh,
So
before
he was
like Macklemore.
Right. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I'm putting my stake in the Grammy Museum. I'm gonna be here. I'm independent. I'm representing all independent people. And that's what he did. So kudos to you, sir.
Okay, this is gonna help us move on from the hamsters, which I know that I eventually will need to do. It is time for our unicorn moment of the week.
What is this?
This is when we highlight some heartwarming, inspiring thing that is going viral on the internet. That we were like, thank you, the web, for showing us the light. So a mom decided to share on Facebook her son's special journey. And the twist to all of this is that her son was born a girl, Mila, and she went through the transgender transformation. And this video is all about what happened and why she wants the world to know how proud and happy they are that they have this special son. She explains, from a very early age that Mila always identified as a boy, wanted boy toys, wanted the Spider-Man, all this kind of stuff. And they finally took Mila to a doctor, and the doctor was like, your daughter has gender dysphoria. So her brain is telling her she's a boy, and now she's, at 9 years old, it's like the earlier the better, like go through this transformation. And the mother says this, the only thing that's changed is the pronoun.
From today, I want to live and be known as a boy. I hope I have your support.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Becca, I didn't expect this today. I thought I was coming here to have a good time. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm like, let me just tug at the heartstrings.
My gosh.
But it's that part of, you have to have that daily internet cry.
Yeah. That was. It's
cathartic, and it also basically reinforces my belief in humanity. So, Kingsley, I know you're emotional.
I am.
Not only because of adorable Mila and how brave he is, but also because the countdown is over.
I know.
It went by so fast.
It really did. I always have a good time with you. I love you.
I love you too. We, of course, want to know what you guys are all about. What are you topping on the internet? So get in the comments and hit us. I don't even know. What does that mean? You know what it means. Kingsley, please tell the world where they can find you, because God knows they need more of you.
Oh my gosh, you can find me at youtube.com/Kingsley and twitter.com/Kingsley with 3 wise.
Obviously.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, kids, we had so much fun. Like I said, get in the comments, like, subscribe, press all the buttons, do all the things. Love you, mean it, forever.
Don't forget to wish them a happy Valentine's Day.
Oh my gosh, of course. How can I forget? Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Get you some. And by that I mean tiny candy hearts.
Yeah, if hamsters can do it, so can you.
So can you.